Okay, here we go. Like UFC, Bruce Buffer. Tonight, live. Okay, here's the deal. Got a lot of stuff to cover. A lot of stuff has happened in the last, week and a half, 2 weeks since I last posted. I'm going to try to go in order, but if I don't, trying to get stressed out, I'm going to talk about a bunch of different things. Okay, so first of all, I'm a little bummed, and here's why. This morning I woke up and I had a sale, my first sale. On my phone, there's an Amazon app. I can't show it because it'll show my product. Amazon Seller. It's an app, and it showed that I had a sale. And so I was all pumped, I told my wife, I told some friends. I'm like, yeah, I finally got a sale. It's been on for 2 days, so it really wasn't that long anyway, but I told my son. And so all day, up until today, right now, it's like almost 12 o'clock Pacific time, and today is the 12th, Thursday. I thought I had a sale. I was kind of happy. I'm gonna go into more about it later, about the details of it. But I thought I had one. Well, I went online on my regular Amazon Seller Central, and I didn't have a sale. It was some sort of glitch. I don't know. Maybe somebody put one in their cart and took it out. I don't know what happened. But so if things aren't right on your Amazon Seller mobile app, I wouldn't trust it. I'm not trusting it. So, okay, so here we go. I don't actually have a sale, and that was going to be one of my first things because I wrote these notes out this morning, and that was the first thing I was saying. Oh yeah, first sale. Okay, so I don't have a sale. So here's the statistics right now. So I did an ad. It's been on it took 5 days from the time that my product was received at Amazon until it was available. And why is that important? Because even though it was available for sale the day that it was received, I went and looked at it because I wanted to see what it was going to be like. It said available, but it said something like will take 6 days, 6 days to ship or something like that, even though it's Prime. And I thought, with Amazon being so, your rank relies so much on sales velocity, that I was like, I don't want to have my people be clicking on my thing and then bailing. That's worse, because who's going to want to wait 6 days? When somebody wants something, they usually want it. So I made my launch date. I went back into the Seller Central and made my launch date way into the future so that I wasn't going to launch it until it was actually available. So I sent in 99. That's another point on here, but I sent in 99 of 500. Why not 100? Because the box that I picked only fit 99 comfortably. So I sent in 99, and I have now 31 available. The other ones are in what's called FC. I forgot what that means. I knew what it meant. They explained it. They explained it on the Seller Central. It basically just meant that it wasn't available. It was being sent to some other location. And I didn't have to pay for that because I only sent one box in. And now, why did I not send the rest of my boxes? Because I've got 4 boxes sitting right there. Well, I started to think, hey, if this doesn't go well, I'm going to have to buy those back from Amazon or pay shipping or whatever, something. It's going to cost me more money. And so, since I told you guys I'm working on the whole funnel situation, I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep these right here because if I can figure out a way to do this on my own, without Amazon, in the meantime, not that I'm taking it off Amazon, because I'm not. I'm going to leave it on Amazon. And I'm still going to do Amazon. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if I can sell better by myself, I'm going to do that too. But one of the funnels, this is way off topic, but I'll get back on track in 1 second. one of the funnel things that I'm doing, studying there, it's always good to have if they say no, to have another opt-in, another page that pops up that said maybe you'd be more comfortable buying it on Amazon with an Amazon buy button. And I'll even use my affiliate link and make an extra couple bucks. So that's that. Okay, so for the ads, I'm doing the ads. My price was in the middle. Now, because I wanted to test the ad efficacy rather than my particular listing, I dropped my price to the lowest. I don't know if it's the absolute lowest, but it's probably one of the lowest for that product that's the same as mine. Because I didn't want that to be an issue. I want it to be, if you can tell, people aren't stupid. They're going to go online, they're going to look and they're going to go, oh, that's the same as that product. That's the same. I mean, some of these look identical. Obviously, the packaging is different. I've done some things to make it a little bit different, but they're not stupid. They know. So they may end up just comparing by price. And so for now, I wanted to make sure that that wasn't the issue. So having said that, price not being the issue, over 48 hours, and I'm doing the for the click, for the cost, for the bid amount, I'm doing this what Amazon suggests. For me, it's kind of expensive. It's like $2 almost. It's like $1.80, $1.95. So I'm going to pay that. I'm doing that. And so far I've had 759 impressions, 9 clicks, and see from my notes from this morning, 1 sale. Scratch that because it's not real. So it's kind of dismal. 1.3% click through. They say the average is about 2, so I'm a little below average. However, I went into some of the reports because you can go look at your ad reports. I just wanted to see what the keywords were and things like that that they were using, because I'm doing the as Phil teaches, I'm doing the automated Amazon. Excuse me, I just ate lunch. So on that, I noticed that a lot of the ones they're putting up I'm not getting the ones that are up, like on, like the ones that you see when you first click on something, like you type in orange juice slicer, or I'm just making that up. And then there's ads, the first 3 are ads and the last 3 are ads. I'm not coming up in any of those, so I'm sure that's part of it. I don't know where I'm coming up. I don't really understand it yet. I'll get back to you on all that stuff. Also, I did a % off. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare! All those promotions, those are good for lists. If you have a mailing list or a Facebook group or somewhere that you can send it out and then give a person a code. Because there's you can have a one-time use code and all that stuff. It's all very self-explanatory. Phil does explain it in the course, but it's self-explanatory. I did that, and I thought to do the % off, and I made it no code required, just 1 per person. Because what I wanted it to show in the listing was the price with a line through it, and then the % off. But it doesn't come up that way. It doesn't show that way. So I just said, screw this. I don't want to do that. I just dropped my price to what I told you earlier. So that's what I did on that. Talked about the inventory. Oh, the other thing was the FN SKU. Remember on the last video I said I hope they accept it, and that was why I only sent 99 in originally. And then I thought about it and I decided to keep them. But the FN SKU was okay. Well, I've just had that on my package. It didn't have all that other stuff underneath it. It was fine. Everything worked. So I'll be able to send stuff in just like that, which is fine with me. I'm still not sending the other 4 boxes in for reasons I already told you. And then the other thing I was going to do is I'm going to show you, I think it was Aiden was asking me, Aiden from this channel, asked me about the photo equipment and if I could show some pictures that I took with that equipment. So these are not my product, but I just, for his sake and for anyone else who wanted to see, I took I have a video showing my setup. Now I'm going to try something that I've never tried I'm using Camtasia to record this. I'm going to try and show a video in this from the desktop. Let's see how it works. So this is going to be my setup. Let's see how this works.
Okay, so here's the setup. Here's the product. I'll show you the pictures because with this, right now the way you're seeing it, it's way lit up more than that. There's the, so there's my lighting. Two lights to get rid of most of the shadow. And there's the thing throwing. See, that's what it looks like really. And this thing to throw most of the light. So that's pretty much how I got it. Now I'll show you the pictures. I'll put the pictures in this video so you can see. I took them from this angle. I came over here, took them from this angle. But I got in closer. I think I was in like somewhere around there. Okay, so that's it.
Okay, so and then here's some pictures. Here's one picture. That's with my setup. Now there's a shadow in there. You could go in Photoshop and get rid of that, but if I was looking at that, I would have not even noticed that shadow. So on my product, I didn't even get rid of it. It wasn't worth the time for me. So there's that one, and then that one. This one's zoomed in, so it's a little bit more grainy. I didn't zoom on the other one. They were more like this. And you can blow them up, but that's how they come out. I think it's awesome. That's using my phone. I have a Samsung 9, and my Samsung phone, and then the setup I have, which is I have the link, and I'll put it in down below in this too. I'll put the link down there if you're interested. I mean, it's pretty cheap. It was like 59 bucks for the whole shebang, I believe. Maybe for the lighting, and then maybe another, I don't know, 20 or 30 for the setup with the sheet. That's a special kind of sheet for taking photos. So let's see. Hit most of the major points. The only other thing, and this is now onto the funnel stuff. I don't know if I want to do the funnel stuff on this channel. I don't know. I know you guys said to do it. I mean, 5 of you, but nobody else said not to. So I just don't know if I should make another channel or if I should rename this channel. It just seems like this is FBA Adventure, and the funnels is a totally different subject. I mean, it's all about maybe income adventure, maybe sales adventure. I don't know. If you guys could suggest a name to rename this channel. Also, if you rename the channel, do you lose all your subscribers? I don't even know how it works. So that's where I'm at, and a little bit bummed. And then the other thing is I took the course. I don't know if you check out Trey Llewellyn. I just signed up for his funnel course with a 3-day workshop in St. Louis and all that. It's pretty expensive. Well, actually, it's not expensive considering all that's involved. The guy does like over $100 million a year in funnels, sales funnels. So I want to do it right for the first time, But anyway, I feel weird I'm even talking about that because this is FBA. I don't know. As far as FBA goes, I'm a little bummed. I know it's only 48 hours, and you can't really even get much data in 48 hours, so I'm not distraught. But I don't know. I guess we all hope that we did our research right, and that you put the thing up there, you spent the money. Because you guys looked at my expenses. I'm into this for like $3,500 already. Not counting, and my ads so far have cost me $11 or something like that. So it's just disappointing. You kind of you just hope it's going to happen fast enough. And here's the other point. This brings me to another point. When I did the research, it was good. The guy that I was going after the who was doing the best, he had like 4 reviews. Okay, the length of time it took for me from picking the product to getting the product to getting it onto Amazon, you know, all the stuff that we've talked about up to now, he now has 142 reviews, and there is a boatload of people in on this. And I didn't even pick this. Remember how I said I like Kevin David's style of picking products because he doesn't. You can use Viral Launch and Jungle Scout or whatever one you use. You can use those and they're good. But if you pick the ones that they put up, like, you know, the ones that pop up, it'd be everybody and their brother's going to do that. But I didn't do that. I actually researched it, found it on my own, like some obscure way. I don't even remember now. Searching Amazon pages, or I don't even remember. One of the ways that Phil talks about, that Kevin David talks about. And I think I even listed his video in one of my videos back. Anyway, I did it that way, and even still, like the amount of competitors literally quintupled. There was like maybe 5. There's maybe 50 now, or 25. I mean, so that's why I'm bummed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any reviews. I don't have any sales. It's only been 2 days. I guess I'm just sharing this with you because you may go through it, and just, you know, you're not alone. And I'm not quitting. You just keep going. You just reevaluate. If things don't happen in 2 weeks, I figure 2 weeks is a really good amount of time to evaluate your ad spend and all that stuff. Then I'm gonna talk to Phil and I'm gonna ask him, like, what's the matter, you know. And if he just goes, well, you picked a crummy product, then I'm gonna be really bummed. But I'm not gonna be too bummed because I am gonna sell those things. I told you I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell these, and I'm gonna make a profit on this in the end. So that's where I'm at. My next video, I promise, when I make a sale, I'm gonna make a video because I'm gonna want to make a sale. I'm gonna want to make a video. I'm gonna share that. So as soon as I get a sale, maybe not that exact day, but probably. Like if it happened today, I wouldn't make a video. Another one today. I got stuff to do. But that'll be the next video when I get a sale, and then I'll start sharing some of the advertising issues and decisions that I'll be making on that. Because right now I have to add, based on the cost per click of $1.23 per click, I've got to add $1.23 to my product. Amazon's taking a certain amount. The product cost me a certain amount to get to here, to get, you know, shipping and everything. And then the advertising costs a certain amount. My price has to be more than all that put together. And then anything over that will be my profit. And it's not going to be net profit. It's going to be gross profit because I've got $1,500 or $2,000 worth of tools and gadgets and stuff that I've got to start this business. However, if I could even make $5 per item, I would be doing well to be breaking even by the end. I think $5 or $7, something like that, which is well within the range of the pricing that's out there. So that's it. Good luck on your adventure. I will keep you posted, and stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, smash the bell, and get the latest videos. Over now.